What up? Oh my god. Sorry, I just recorded a full ass 30-minute video and totally forgot to include mic audio. And it took so fucking long for it to upload on YouTube. And there was so much shit that I said in that video. It's ridiculous. No, I just got finished streaming not too long ago. I was running Skyrim whenever I recorded that video, but honestly, fuck it. I think we're just gonna end up playing some Ghost Tiote. I've been meaning to play more of it. But anyway, more so to the point of the video itself, it's gonna be more of a... I'm gonna make a playlist meant specifically for these types of videos, and it's gonna be more like for philosophical discussions that I want to have in the public eye. So if I want to let people know about shit, stuff like that, like this is basically my way of doing that. But I would like to preface all of this by saying that originally this is going to be used as a kind of like a video journal-esque type of thing that's going to be going on. Ooh, shit. But, sorry, I am locked the fuck in right now. Damn! They are cracking me wide open. No, the point of this video is basically like an intro almost to like philosophical discussions that I wanted to be having. Not just for me, but for people online. And I think it's very important for people. Well, I'm in Generation Z. I'm a Zoomer, and I think it's very important for people in our generation to think insightfully about different things philosophically. I just don't think because of like. Sorry, I think because of the way that the world is going, and the U.S. that is, we haven't really been able to get around to the level of peace for most of us to think philosophically about different things. And I am not afraid to say what I personally believe as my philosophy. And the further that we get into it, the more that people are going to discover that some of the things that I agree with philosophically or morally, and sometimes even ethically, will not match up with what is commonly accepted in today's modern society. And I'm probably gonna have to cut the shit out of this video. It's insanity. Oh fuck, should we go to the hot springs? Nah, I'm playing. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be stopping the humorous aspects of my content. I'm just saying I'm expanding a little more. And it was like I was saying earlier, I definitely wanna focus it more so on myself. So that way, I was going to say, the one that I did end up recording, that I am going to be looking back on these videos for myself later in the future. Fuck me! Oh my fucking god, bro! I heard somebody talking about they should have added the Nemesis system to this game. Alright, fuck right off with that bullshit. I kind of forgot how to play this shit. Ooh, punk! Punked ya, bitch! Take that! Alright, bro, it's over. You're done. Punked him. Boom! Good shit. You'll love to see it. I'm trying to play dual katanas the whole fucking game. Anyway, back to the point. So yeah, I'm going to be getting heavily into extreme philosophical topics. And I would really like to see what people have to say about it. And I'm not really going to be posting these videos as a form of content for an audience per se, but more of like an interactive level of speaking to others. Because I live in bumfuck nowhere. So it's kind of hard for me to reach out to people my age, in my generation. I live in a retirement town, so I don't know. I just think a lot of the things that I have thoughts about shouldn't go unnoticed in terms of like digital footprint or permanence as a human being. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's camp. But yeah, all it really boils down to is me just wanting to communicate with other people, almost. And I'm using this as a means to achieve that. So, fuck, should we cook? Can't cook. God damn it. Alright, we'll talk to him. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, this is just a like a preliminary video before I actually start posting about some heavy shit. And I also would like to say that I am going to be updating a lot of my equipment. Right now I'm using a controller mic. But I'm probably going to end up getting an actually sufficient mic, so that way my audio isn't ass cheeks, and I can actually talk about these complex thoughts and ideas without it sounding like I'm in a motherfucking COD game lobby. I feel like there's a certain level of professionalism I should ascertain if I'm going to be posting about serious topics. But that shouldn't stray most viewers away from what I would like to talk about. I would also like to post a lot of humorous content. That is what I would really like to do. But in a way, it's almost means for maintaining a certain level of peace with my mental health. Because I don't necessarily want to write it down, because that always ends up getting forgotten. And well, this is something that will always constantly be getting interacted with, even if it's just small numbers, and I can be content with that. In fact, I'm just fine with that. But the purpose of it really isn't a dopamine rush. So if you're going to be clicking on the Philosopee playlist, don't go in there looking for short form content that's going to give you a dopamine rush, because that's not what it is. You want my dopamine rush content, you can look at all my clips from Twitch and all that. No, I'll be sure to clip my my Twitch link in my YouTube bio, so that way you guys can watch me whenever I'm live on there too. But that's usually where all the funny short form shit is going to be happening. So I don't know. I'm not going to conform to whatever type of content standard gets bestowed upon me. And I know this might seem like a boring topic or niche to uncover, but I know there's a lot of people out there that want to talk about a lot of things. And if you made it this far into the audio and what I've been saying, I would really love for any and all individuals to give me topics on anything to talk about. I'm willing to learn anything. And I'm not biased. I don't care about what your political party is and what you have to say about different things or controversial topics. I merely just, I would like to say I stand in the observer standpoint. So what it really boils down to is I'm trying to get all the pieces of the puzzle before I'm able to make a summed up conclusion on what I personally believe it might be. So what I'm talking about right now is like my subjective solution for what it might be. Because as humans, because of each of our individual experiences just so happen to be subjective, there's no chance for it to inherently become an objective truth, because the objective truth will never be found in such a manner. If that makes sense. I don't know, that's kind of a heavy thing to say for this first video, but you can consider that a taste of what to expect and for what's to come. But I think we're gonna go ahead and just shred this duel, and I'll end the video. All right, bitch. Come on, come on, come in, come in, come in. Now watch this. I'm about to fuck him up with this one. Oh, this shit right here. God, I love that shit. They just can't keep up, bro. I'm actually fucking him up. I absolutely adore the combat system in this game. Jesus, sorry, I was ripping the chooch. Anyway, fuck, I have to remember what the fuck I was gonna say. God. Until I can get better editing equipment, a lot of this shit's gonna be left in, and I do apologize for that. It's gonna be so fucking boring listening to me yap and whine and bitch and moan about different things that I keep forgetting that I'm talking about. But you're also gonna have to bear with me. It's like 1:30 in the morning for me right now. I would have been in bed a lot sooner, but that I made a 36-minute fucking video, dude, and it didn't capture any of the audio. It's just me randomly walking around with no fucking audio. It's honestly, I'm sure it could have gotten some views, but it wouldn't have made any sense to put it into that category with no words. No. This is good though. Oh, no, that's not good. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, cool. Well, the duel's over. I think I've said everything that I really need to say for this first video. If there is anything that anybody would like to talk about on here, just, I mean, I'm not too stingy, and I don't like being stingy, but I guess the only form of communication to get it through would be to comment. And I'm not trying to, like, content grab and shit, but that's really the only way that I know that most people can communicate with me. So if you wanted to just go ahead and do that, then that'd be fine. I could talk about whatever the hell you guys want me to talk about. And if it's something I don't know, I'll just study up on it. Or you guys could enlighten me. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I don't have a certain privy. But I think that's where I'm probably going to cut it off. God, I don't want to be uploading another 30-ass-minute video. And the shit that I was covering in that video was so good, too. Oh, my God. All right, well, regardless of that, peace out, gang. I'll be posting more.